Hurley in the morning on WPG Talk Radio 1450, South Jersey's talk station. Would I be telling the truth if I said that I can now present the most famous New Jersey Dallas Cowboys fan that there is out of 9 million plus New Jerseyans? Would I be lying or would I be telling the truth? Good morning, Governor Christie.
Good morning, Harry. How are you this morning?
Very well. How was your night? It was quiet, I understand.
Yeah, it's a quiet, low-key evening. I visited Philadelphia, made a low-key appearance, and then came back to New Jersey last night.
Listen, you've been through all the wars. You've been through it all. Is it even possible at this stage to surprise you? I mean, were you surprised at the nothing short of venomous conduct because you are a Dallas Cowboys fan?
Listen, I love passionate sports fans. I really do, and I'm a passionate sports fan. And so I can't say that I was the least bit surprised by the reaction of some Eagles fans, and I don't, I don't react necessarily that way, but I'm an enthusiastic Dallas Cowboys fan. I've never made a secret of it from the time I entered public life, and I was there rooting for my favorite team in the NFL last night, and some people reacted badly to it, but that's okay. I understand. They're passionate about the Eagles too.
And I am too, but I mean, people are still allowed to like the team they like. I mean, I'm a Yankees fan, you know that. You're a Mets fan, I know that. I'm an Eagles fan. You're a Dallas Cowboys fan. Good friends of mine, a lot are Dallas Cowboys fans. You know, a lot of people forget. We're the same age. People our age, the Dallas Cowboys were America's team. It was not unusual for people in this area and in the state to like the Dallas Cowboys. I just always thought you just give people their right of free will. I mean, you like the teams you like. I like the teams I like. Shouldn't matter a hill of beans.
No, it shouldn't. And you should just, root for the teams you root for and do so enthusiastically. But, hey, listen, in this business, Harry, you have to have thick skin. And so, people want to say some things today. I understand they're angry and upset. But I had a good time at the game last night. I enjoyed myself. And my son and I had a good time, even though he's a Jets fan. So, he hasn't had a lot of opportunity to have fun this year. So, we had a good time last night. And I'll continue to have a good time rooting for the Cowboys. At least this much, Harry. The people who listen to you know that I call it as I see it. And I'm not going to be one of these politicians who changes their sports team loyalties just to score political points.
I mean, we've seen, and I hope you are our Republican nominee for president. I'll get to that in just a second. If you're running against Hillary Clinton, she wears whatever sports cap she happens to be in that city. I mean, you're true to your school. I give you points for that.
Well, I appreciate that. And listen, having observed over the years, being a Mets fan, that's not easy to do most of the time.
No, it's not.
It's all about pain and disappointment, Harry. So,
it builds character, and you've built a lot of it with being a Mets fan.
There's no doubt. And listen, the last few years, remember now, being a Cowboys fan, we've lost the last game of the season, the last 3 years, when if we would have won, we would make the playoffs. And we lost to the Giants, the Redskins, and the Eagles last year.
And by the way, it could still happen this year. That could still happen.
It could still happen, and it's not like this has been a party, being a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Well, Kirk Conover, our mutual friend and one of your earliest supporters along with me, had what I think is the line of the morning. When I asked him, I talked the same way I'm talking to you right now about we're allowed to love the teams we love, and we should love our friends who love teams that that we don't necessarily root for unless they're helping our team. And Kirk Conover said, "Yeah, I have no problem with Governor Christie appearing next to Jerry Jones. I would have a problem with him appearing next to Van Jones." I thought that was the line of the day. Yes, feel free to use that. That might come in handy as you get barraged today, because look, we have all these financial issues in our state. You're fixing Atlantic City, and there's a lot of good things on the horizon, but there are a lot of issues in this country. But you watch, you already know this. You're going to be bombarded today. The national, the international media is going to be making a major deal out of New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, the Dallas Cowboys fan.
Yeah, it is kind of amazing in the scheme of everything else that we're discussing and have to deal with in my day job that we spend time talking about this. But I also take it as a positive, Harry. You know, the fact is that people in this country are passionate about their sports. They love the NFL, and you know, if they want to spend some time, you know, talking about this, and even the guys and women who want to give me a hard time about it, you know, I wouldn't handle it the same way, but I completely understand, and we'll just keep keeping on, Harry. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes.